Hi, my name is Raymond Robinson, and my video is how I use my Chord Buddy to write music. The way I use the Chord Buddy to write music is I have kind of a 10-step approach. The first thing that I do is I get an idea in my head of the way I want to, or what I want to write about, make a song about. It can be anything from an inspirational type um, venue, something gospel, or if might see somebody helping somebody along, or I may see an old man that needs that's helping doing some shopping for his wife. Just different things, and then some things I just create stories and write music about. So basically, the very first thing you do is you need to find a subject that you feel comfortable writing about. And it may be you want to write a love song to your wife, or you want to write a song to your dad to thank him for the things he's done, or your grandfather. You might want to write him a song and tell him thanks, or anybody that's been close to you and helped guide you through the years. Those are the great ways to make songs, and those songs can be very inspirational. Once you get the, the chords or the inspiration wrote down, um, the way I've done it is like the first song I wrote with my Chord Buddy I can remember back was Gypsy River, and it started out um, in a small town west of Baton Rouge lived an old man that everybody knew. And you'll notice that I have some words that rhyme there at the end of the sentences, and that's what's called a rhyme scheme. And you can learn that if you want to go into learning more about songs. I didn't even know what it was, but because whenever I wrote this song, I had absolutely no musical background, but I knew what good songs sounded like and what I wanted to hear and what I wanted to write about. So you start writing a story basically, or I guess in any situation that you're writing a story to uh, tell the public about something that's inspirational in your life, or it could be just a happy mood or a happy song, just be anything. It would be something you feel very passionate about. And once you get those wrote down, like in a small town, that's in the G chord, which is your blue tab on your Chord Buddy. And west of Baton Rouge, Rouge is the C chord, which is your green tab. And what you do is you just find your tabs as you sing the song, and you hear it in your head. You match the tab to the correct sound, and you just go through each tab until you find the one that you like the best, or that sounds the most like what you're saying. And then you just write the whole storyline out. You also have to come up with a chorus. Like in Gypsy River, the chorus it went like this: like a gypsy river, run dark and cold, long and winding, with a hollow soul. And you can see you have a chorus there that goes along with the song. And it starts out with G, and it has C and an E minor. The E minor is your yellow tab, and the D was not used in this particular song. Is your red tab. But the D is used in a lot of different songs that I've been writing lately. So don't hesitate to try each one to find out which one works the best. Um, how do you, writing your storyline is basically just like writing a book. You want the story to kind of fall off your tongue. The words to just fall off your tongue to make you don't want to push the envelope, or force words is what a lot of people call it. You don't want to force your words to make a song. You want the song to come from words that are just easily coming out of your mouth, and you can speak them clearly and say them clearly, and they mean something whenever you say them. And they tell the story in succession. From there, you'll go to writing your chorus. Your chorus can come in one of two different ways. The Gypsy River chorus, I knew the song was about a loner, a drifter, a wanderer that had been wandering through most of his life, and I knew what his heart, he had been hurt and injured or hurt um, during his lifetime by different people. Maybe they had said mean things to him or whatever. So uh, that's how I got the like the Gypsy River running dark and cold. I just done the script basically of what the guy was feeling, and went on writing the song. Um, and I said, long and winding with a hollow soul, years of pain buried deep inside of that man that stood 6'5". And that's the chorus to the song. And it takes a little time to put all those pieces together, but once you get it, you'll know that you have it. Tweaking your song is the next step, and tweaking the song is making sure those words do fall off your tongue. That they're not, you don't have to push the words to make the song work. You just sing it without almost effortlessly, um, and you'll be able to tell it once you sing it, once you play the chords with your chord buddy, and when you get through, you'll be able to play this whole song with your chord buddy because you'll have so much practice and have so much of your heart put into it that you'll want to, that it'll just be kind of second nature. From there, you'll be preparing it for a demo. Uh, that's that. When you check all your paperwork, make sure your song is sounding right. Make sure you got your chords placed at the right spaces, like you want on like a Gypsy River. You want to have your G to start it off with. When you get the river, you want to have C because C sounds like river. And dark and cold, you want to use your E minor. That's because it sounds like an E minor, and so on and so forth. And that's how you tweak your song. And it takes a couple of days to do that. And so once you've got your song prepared for demo, you need to choose a good recording studio. I was fortunate that I found somebody that understood me. One of the things that I was looking for, I wanted somebody that was professional and proficient, and that treated me with the same dignity that I give them. I like to talk to people that are on the same playing field, because I don't like to be talked down to. I like to be talked at, and I do the same in return, because I think that's the only way that a true business relationship can work. And I've had successful businesses in the past. And so that's what you got to do. You got to find somebody that fits that mold. You need to have a budget in mind, how much you want to spend. You can spend anywhere from $200, and you can spend as much as you want to. The sky's the limit. Probably $1,500, $2,000 on a song. So you just want to make sure that you get your budget put together, what you want to spend. But we'll have some links on our website that will give you people that you can contact that will you'll be able to use the production companies. We use Parlor Productions out of Nashville, and the guy that sings the songs you'll be hearing this evening will be Tim Beepert, and he sings for Parlor Productions. Does a real good job. And he'll be singing Arena Floor, and that's my latest song. And I think you'll like it, or at least I hope you do. And you can hear all the rest of our songs on our website and SoundCloud, and also on YouTube. The website that is in place now is www.bloom, BLOOM, as in Nancy, songs.com. And then my new website will be www.raymondrobinsonmusic.com, and that'll be coming soon. So with that being said, go to our website, check out our songs, all the songs that we have. You can go to SoundCloud, YouTube. We'll have a lot of links put on there. But our new website should be up by the 20th of October 2015. And we hope that you enjoy the songs, and we're going to play the song, and hope you enjoy it. So thank you for listening, and if you have any questions, feel free to email me at raymond.robinson49@gmail.com, or you can go to our website and email us from there. And with that, we'll let you hear Arena Floor, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much.
As we heard the crowd around us cheer and praise the game, a mighty voice thundered from the speakers there that day. There were parents filled with joy, laughter and of pride, for the children that were playing with sparkles in their eyes. For some it was their first, others a new game. All of them were proud of their children just the same. As they filled the stands around us, you could hear the people roar for the pride of their children on life's arena floor. Saying we are proud of our children on the playing field of life, and there's no other place we'd rather be tonight. I know one day we'll see them, and they will meet us at the doors to cheer for their children on life's arena floor. With a crowd of many witnesses and the Father at the mic, you could hear the angels cheering with the parents there that night. With a loud and mighty thunder and a roar from the crowd, the voice from the speakers spoke well above the crowd. At the end of the game that day, in the arena of life, everyone that was there could not believe what they saw that night, as they talked about the battles of both the angels good and bad, and their sons and their daughters that gave it everything they had. Saying we are proud of our children on the playing field of life, and there's no